Welcome back here. Unwatchables off to a flyer. 29 for naught in the third. Jez Kempston doing what he does best. 15 off 5. Nicholas Dugdale at the other end. Also doing his job. He's the one who somebody stays there, knocks it around. Jez is the aggressor. You see that both on 15. Jez Kempston only 5 deliveries though. And Dugdale 12 deliveries, but good partnership. 30 after 3. Rejected the score 150. Of course, it's a 15 over game. So just trying to work out tactics here. They've got to keep it outside off to Kempston. Don't give him anything full. We can free his arms into the wicket. Not sure. So it's Josh Hamilton's new bowler. That's better. That's good. That's good to Dugdale. Just let him have the one. Get him off. They got to do the same to Jezza here, though. He looks to whack everything. Loves those cross-batted slaps. Can't be short to him. It's falling straight. That's the other option, I guess. Try and cramp him up. Make him go across the line. If you let him free his arms and hit down the ground, you're going to be chasing a lot of leather. Like that one. That'll go the journey. Over the fence here with the breeze. Josh Hamilton, average of 26, economy of 7. There's 70 LMS games, 51 wickets. Just check some of the other scores from around the grounds. Bomb scored 10 for naught after 1 against BMC over on the back pitch here. Oh, that could be 6 again. Jez Kempston, back-to-back 6s. He's flying. Here for the Bears over at Mudgee, a 47 for naught in the 6th against Paddies. And Nullwa Warriors, 18 for naught in the 4th against Third Legs. See who's going strongly for here for the Bears. Oh, that could be 6 again. Won't be 6, just 4. Went slower ball, but too full, too straight. Kempston's tucked in. So 31 off 9 now for Jezza. Unwatchables 47 after 4. Heath O'Brien, 40 off 23 for here for the Bears against Paddies. That's better. Good bowling there. Up in the block hole. Will be 2. Jezza getting back. Good running there. There's a feature of Sanson Rawls in the last game. Very quick between the wickets. That's good. That's that length there. Back for length. Getting around that kind of waist height. It's not quite a pull length. It's not quite a drive length. Nice looking shot there from Jezza into the covers. The end of another over. So good one there from Bud Payne. Just a 4 off. Just bringing it back. It's 47 for Norton after 4, but now back to 51 for Norton after 5. So great bowling there from Bud Payne. Keeping it tight. Jesse Kempston on strike now. Oh, and that's out. Could be a catch. And taken. That's the wicket they needed. Great line of length, outside off. Make Jazza hit it into the wind. Didn't quite get all of it. And comfortable catch at deep cover. I think this is Shane Norton now. New batsman for Unwatchables. So good tactics here, I think, for the Unwatchables. Sending their hitters at the top. Trying to capitalise on this wind. Straight up, could be on a hat-trick here. Oh, they've dropped it. Keeper and bowler both came for it. In the end, the bowler called it. He's put it down. Could have been back-to-back wickets there. Josh Hamilton could have been on a hat-trick. Oh, short ball there. That'll be wide. Very short. And also one for the over. This one out. Could be Bowers going. Bud Payne can't get up, and 6 runs over his head. So that drop catch proving costly. Shane Norton. Pitching wedge. A breeze quite strong. So you just got to get it up there, and he'll go again here. This one out to the leg side fielder, gets round and takes it. Great catch out there on the boundary. It's an exciting innings from Shane Norton. Dropped first ball, wide the next, then a 6. And on the 4th ball, he's out caught. Deep square. Very tidy catch out there. Unwatchables 58 for 2 now. I think Norton was there for a good time, not a long time. Now, Greg Marks, I think it is. Marksy. At number 4. So you're going to run through a few of the pools now. Just going to talk you through it. Some big games coming up. So we look at Group 4, or Pool D, sorry. It'll be Fargoff, you're out. We'll go through on 20 points. Masagami top of that group. They've still got to play their 3rd game, but they'll finish top regardless. And nice Gary on 22 points in Pool E. Big game there. Spider Monkeys v Tradies you can't trust. Whoever wins that will take second spot in that group. Whoever finishes third, a good chance of going through as well. The top 2 third-place sides also go through. And Sanson Royals and Bouchers of Bodessa will both go through to the last 16 as well. As will Champagne CC in Pool G. Then Humble Hibernators. We've got an anxious wait there. Paddy's playing here for the Bears at the moment. So if Paddy's win, they'll go from 12 up to 20 points. Or if they get the bonus point win, 22. And then it'll all come down to the net run rate. So 59 for 2 here. 6 overs done. And Bud Payne's going to come for his third. Very tidy so far. None for 8. Nicholas Dugdale out there. He's 19 off 17. Greg Marks just to the crease. 1 off 1 and on strike now. It's down leg for a wide. Ooh. Right in the block hole, Marks. He pushes it out. Let's go to the wicket. Looking for 2. They're going to come back. Could be tight. Oh! Just hit the edge of the square and it's leapt up over the keeper's head. If that throw skidded on flat, it's probably a wicket there. But just pitched it on the upslope on the edge of the square and it's shot over the wicketkeeper's head. Good running from Unwatchables. Slashed away to third man for a single. Oh, well bowled. That's a nut there from Bud Payne. Beats Dugdale outside off. Big nick and gone. Dugdale on his way. Bud Payne been bowling superbly. Little bit of shape away. Jaws. Dugdale into the shot. And Nick's off and taken comfortably behind the stumps. So 3 down now. 63 on the board. It's a good score, but the wickets column just makes things a bit dicey here for the Unwatchables. So new batsman is Sam Jordan. Just taking guard. Oh, big appeal. Oh, I think inside impact outside off there. Bud Payne bowling superbly here. Sam Jordan, 72 matches, 2,077 runs, averaging almost 40. Strike rate of 130. So no slouch with the bat. So end of Bud Payne's innings. 1 for 12 off 3. Superb spell. This one's whipped away by Greg Marks. Nice bit of wrist in that. Just be a single. So Hayden Busk now on to bowl. The spin. Pushed down the ground by Jordan and good fielding by Busky. Drop ball. Well bowled again there by Busk. "33 matches, 26 wickets. All the games in synthetics, economy a little bit higher. His turf wicket should suit him though. Ooh, wide. Just shaping away. Tossed up. Pushed out to point. Into the wicket. Marks gets it. Great shot round the corner. High risk. Doesn't want to miss that. But goes for a boundary. Just a little bit too straight there from Busk. Marks picking his gap behind square on the leg side. So 70 up now for the Unwatchables. 8 overs done. We'll spin round now. 15 over a game. So Jacob Bruce coming on now. They've got deep square, deep mid-wicket, long on, long off, deep point. They're just moving him to more of a backward point. I think they'll probably bring him in a touch as well. Tough to hit a 4 through there. The deep cover point and the wide long off. Moving the man at backward square from deep square round to deep backward square. Seamer starts with a full toss. Called no ball. So not the start they would have wanted there, Jacob Bruce. Free hit for Greg Marks. Rajahula just checking the scores with umpire Kaushik. So free hit here. Marks on strike. Down the wicket. And well bowled. Really good from Bruce. And just inside that wide line. So superb execution. This one's clubbed down the ground. Fielder getting round. Will be 2. Easy 2. Of course, the final group games here. It's another single for Marks. Final group games of this pool stage of the LMS World Champs. A lot riding on qualification for the different tournaments. Of course, we've got the main World Champs event. The top 16 teams will go through to that. The plate event, which will be the next 8 teams. And then the remaining 4 sides in the tournament go into the LMS World Shield. So everyone jostling to get their spot. The end of another over. So 9 done. Jacob Bruce, tidy start. No ball off the first, but after that, just 5 off it. 7 in total for the over. Greg Marks, 14 off 10. Sam Jordan, 5 off 7. So 9 gone. 77 on the board. So 8.5 and over, roughly. Darren McDonnell onto bowl here. He went 15 in his first. Just gave Jesse Kempton a bit too much length. Got clubbed for a couple of 6s. Oh, that'll be 6. Great shot there from Marks. Over the fence, out of the ground here, into the Gold Coast High Performance Centre. McDonnell just got to keep it outside off to Marks. He's tucked into that. Good hitting. He's now up to 20 off 11. That's better. Heaved away leg side, but better length. Making Greg Marks hit it into the wind. That wind coming from kind of cow quarter mid-wicket as we look at it. So top left of screen towards the bottom right. Nice looking shot by Sam Jordan. Punches that out to cover. Marks going high out towards long off. Another 6 for Greg Marks. He's smashing it here. 27 off 13. 1, 4, 2 6s. Striking at 207. McDonnell under pressure here. He's gone bowled too short the first ball. Got pulled for 6. And that one too full. Marks taking full toll. That's better. Better length. Just be 1. So, Darren McDonnell, north for 30 off 2 overs. Projected score at the moment, 137. They'll be looking to go 10 and 0 from here at least, get it above 140. As you look around the grounds, Paddies have pulled here for the Bears. Right back, 86 for naught after 12. Bomb Squad, 76 for naught after 8.1, scoring freely over in Runaway Bay 2. Narwa Warriors, 64 for 1 after 10 against the third legs. Another full toss. Put down. They come back for 2. Was called no ball by the umpire as well. Probably a tight one, but seemed fair. The bat just seemed to be above the horizontal. And a free hit. And again, another fully. Called no ball again. And it's going to run away for a couple. Well done by the fielder down here. I think that's Dorso down here. Pulls it back in. So that's 5 off that delivery and another free hit. 100 up now for the Unwatchables. Jacob Bruce just struggling a little bit. I don't know if the wind at his back or the run-ups. Into the wicket here. That's better. Just chunked out to mid-wicket for a single. This one chipped out to long on for 1. Two balls left in this over. Marks 37. That's down like, oh, well done by the keeper. Saves a few there, but costly wide, 3 runs. Of course, last man stands the first wide or no balls, 1 and re-bowled. Any subsequent ones are worth 3 and count as a delivery. Well, that'll be 6, I think. Oh, no, just 1 bounce, 4 runs. So too short there. Too short by Jacob Bruce and pulled away. A couple of bounces and 4. In the end of the over, a little bit of water coming on for Greg Marks. He's only faced 19 deliveries, but flying on 44. 4 overs left. Check some other scores here for the Bears. They've fallen away a little bit. They were going quite quickly now. Lost 3 very quick wickets. Been 2 run-outs. Heath O'Brien retired in 55. So Jampala, 2 run-outs. Alec Stankovic stumped by Rakesh Jampala as well. So having a day out is Rakesh. 2 run-outs and a stumping. The wicket keeper. Port Macquarie Assassins 11 for 1 in the World Shield against the Honey Badgers. If you want to follow all the scores, go to lastmanstands.com. You can find all the links to all the games there. 4 out of the 5 games here being live streamed. Just the World Shield that not being streamed today. Tossed up. Hit down the ground. Fielder's interested. I don't think he'll get there, but takes on the 1 hop. Keeps it to a single. Of course, the big match at 1 o'clock coming up. Tradies you can't trust and Spider Monkeys are 2 Aussie heavyweights. Big appeal for LBW and given! The kid on the toe on the full there. Not many complaints from the batsman. On his way, Sam Jordan. LBW to Hayden Busk. Full and straight. Just played round it. And cluttering into middle. Very confident appeal from the 0 expectation side. So 4 wickets down here, the Unwatchables. 111 on the board. On the 11th, in the 12th over, 11.4 gone. And a few maths buffs out there. 111 for 4 after 11.4. like the new batsman's Josh, I think. Looks like him. Yoshi. Josh Lampard coming in at number 6. Greg Marks be looking to get to his 50 here. It'll be his first 50 at a World Champs, potentially. All bowled. Hayden Busk been very good with the ball here. Josh Lampard, 419 LMS games. Averaging 23 with the bat. Strike rate of 140. See the scorecard there for the bowlers. Bud Payne and Hayden Busk, the pick so far. The only ones going under 10 and over with the ball. Projected score now 139. 3 overs left. Marks on 45 though. So whoever's in at number 7, best be ready. Straight up, high in the air here from Marks. Fielders coming round. They don't get there. Great pick up in the deep. That might have been Busk out there. Darting around, flung it in. Marks on the 46. Lampard facing a second delivery. Whacks this one out to deep mid-wicket. They're running hard. It might be 2. Marks turns and goes. Good running. Great running there. Put the pressure on the fielders. Oh, this could be caught and bowled. Straight up. Chip shot back to Darren McDonnell. He's a little bit expensive in his first couple overs, but bouncing back here, picks up the wicket. Josh Lampard. It's a good length here from this end into the wicket. Outside off, make the guys pull it into the wind. So he just got onto the Lampard a little bit quicker than he thought. Currently cue it up. And the easy catch by Darren McDonnell. So the guys from Capricornia, 0 expectations. Fighting back here after an early Jez Kempston onslaught. And Greg Marks coming in, blazing a few, but pulling it back here. 12 balls to go in this innings. Bomb squad flying along in the back oval, 100 in the 11th. Nice looking shot there from Andrew Matheson. Square drive to start, and they get 2. Running well here. Matheson playing his 250th game of LMS today. Averaging 35, strike rate of 160. Handy stats. So again, out into the covers. Just be single this time, I think. Two overs to go. 0 expectations. Doing a great job of keeping Greg Marks off strike here. They've just been able to bowl quite a few deliveries at Josh Lampard and now Andrew Matheson. And Greg Marks was been in the 40s for quite a while. So cut away behind square. Should be 2. Touches down. Comes back. Josh Hamilton, left arm seamer. Whacked back to the bowler. So dot ball, it's good. Into the wicket, as we said. And again, this one off the inside edge, out towards deep square. Glorious day for cricket here at Runaway Bay. It's 2024 LMS World Champs. Oh, outside edge. Unlucky there for the bowler. Keeper, long chase. Ball's trickling away. Just going to be hauled up inside. Well done by the wicket keeper. And 3 to the score. So final ball, the 14th here. 6 balls left in the innings. Can Unwatchables get up to that 140 mark? Oh, well bowled. Just losing his shape a little bit there. It was Matheson. So Hayden Buss now, the off spinner, playing the last over. It's normally a little bit risky, but he's bowled very well so far today. Guys hitting into the breeze towards mid-wicket. You've got to get a good chunk of it to get it over that fence. High from Marks, fielder, interested, going back as Busk. Oh, that would have been an unbelievable catch. And that brings up Greg Marks 50 off 23 deliveries, striking at 217. Well batted, Greg Marks. An LMS legend. Is in Barbados, one of the Australian Masters sides. Thoroughly enjoyed his time out there. Four balls left here. The new man, Brent Chapman, at number 8. This one's clubbed straight. Long on, coming back for 2. That's good work. Great work by the new man, Chapman. He's fresh legs. In and out. Just stretching the hammies. You'll have a big job to do with the ball. A few minutes' time. One's out towards long on fielder. Drops it. Doesn't go for a boundary though. So just the one. So not the worst. It keeps Marks in the hut. And the number 8 man Chapman now facing his first delivery. Big swing. Inside edge running away. A lot of work to do for the fielder. We're coming back for at least 3s, probably 4 on. Chapman nearly lapped there by Matheson. Brent Chapman, 64, Gaines Valley Mass, averaging 34 with a bar strike rate of 140. Final ball of the innings here. Can they get the home run? Be massive if they could. Big boost to the total. Big swing. It's not going to be 6. It'll just be 1, I think. Good work by the fielder out there in the end. Little fumble, but range it in. They finish up 1-3-1, the Unwatchables. It's a good total. It's probably around about par, I think. This bigger field. Look at the batting scorecard there. Jez Kempston, 32 off 11. Greg Marks, 50 off 23. They were the mainstays. Some cameos from the rest. The pick of the bowlers for mine was Hayden Busk, 1 for 14 off 3. And Bud Payne did a great job with the ball as well. So we'll be back very shortly with the run chase here on Runaway Bay 1. For now, stay tuned. We'll have a have a look at some of the other games. 3 other games being live streamed. We've got Paddy's from Sydney. Here for the Bears from Cairns. They're on Mudgee Bar. Noah Warriors from Ipswich up against the third legs from Brisbane. Over at Mudgee Bar as well. And then Bomb Squad against BMC Victorians. BMC from Dhaka, Bangladesh. And Bomb Squad also from North Brisbane. They're playing on Runaway Bay 2. But from us here at Runaway Bay 1, we'll be back 5-10 minutes. Back here with the run chase for zero expectations. Got Josh Hamilton and Matt Gregson out there. This one's clubbed down the ground. Should just be one though, might be two. Yeah, good running. Really good running. Brent Chapman out there. 64 LMS games, with the ball, averaging 20, economy of 4.82. Half and a stifled appeal. LBW, but missing leg there. The tidy start here from the Unwatchables, just keeping it tight. 6 off the first 7 deliveries. Josh Hamilton 2 off 3. Matt Gregson 4 off 4. Josh Lampard shaping into the righties there. And clunked away for a single. Down leg this time. It's been a very good delivery to the right-hander, but the left-handed Hamilton. Lampard, 419 games for the last man stands. 324 wickets. It's a good delivery there, outside off. And dot ball. Hamilton just trying to get the feet going early here. And it's clipped away down leg. Be at least a couple running away. Fielder working hard to get round. And does peel it back in. So a couple. So 2 overs done here, 10 for naught. Good start by the Unwatchables. Zero expectations. Will be 2 displeased, but they need to try and find the boundary here. Don't want that run rate creeping up. Big swing. Dot ball again. Gregson, Hamilton, both 5 off 6. Brent Chapman into his second over. Inside edged away. Scamper through for 1. Bowled again by Chapman. Just hitting that hard length. Come back for 2, but just such a good delivery. It's very unlikely to go for 4. No overthrow here though. The guys have just overrun it. Pitched outside leg. For the right hand here, they've got a very straight long off for short cover, deep extra cover, and then a deep backward point. One fine into the pads and another leg bite. Three overs done now. Another 5 off that over. 7 off 8 for Hamilton. 6 off 8 for Gleeson. A couple of leg buys thrown in there. Josh Lampard shouting instructions here. Andrew Matheson just getting his field right. Just wants the mid-wicket in a bit. Hitting with the wind, so potentially dangerous. One's pumped out to the gap at extra cover. And come back for 2 as long off goes round. One out towards deep mid wicket, few bounces, knocked back in the end by Jez Kempston. Superb work out there. Nice shot there by Gregson. Oh, he's knocked him over. Great length. He's playing over the top of it. Matheson, in his 250th LMS game, picks up his 167th wicket. And that's the end of Gregson. So 19 for 1 now in the 4th. scan around the grounds again, check some scores. Paddy's 40 for 1 in the 5th against here for the Bears. Just another 60 needed there for their victory. 0 expectations. 19 for 1 here against the Unwatchables, chasing 1-3-2 for victory. In the third legs, 12 for 1 after 3 against Nalwa Warriors, who got 100 even. And Bomb Squad over on the second field here at Runaway Bay, a 10 for 0 after 1. So going to be a good game over there. They need 10 and over. They're bang on track. It's a new batsman. I think this is James Kane. And starts way down leg, flipped away, it's running away. Think it'll probably go for 4 and does. So good start there for Kane. Matheson again, just looking at his stats. Won't be happy with that one. The 5th 100 ranked bowler in Australia. Now round the wicket. It's Matheson to the lefty. So I'm punched straight towards us here at long off. Josh Lampard tidies up. And 4 overs done now. 24 for 1. 108 needed from 55 deliveries. Chapman to continue. He's been the pick of the bowlers so far, just gone for 8 off his 2. Bowling a hard length. Pushed out into the covers. Should be 2. And there's good throw from the deep, right over the top. Ooh, Kane trying to open the face there. Beaten on the outside edge. This one's a little bit straighter. Clipped out to deep square for a 1. Oh, another planer miss there. Great bowling here by Chapman. This one does get pushed out. Should be 2. And will be. Got that third man, that deep cover. I think if Chapman's going to do that hard length, he's finished his spell now, but if he's going to get the hard length, I think he can probably get the deep point and the third man. He's not going to get hit through long off, I wouldn't think. So now, the spin of Greg Marks. Good matchup now for Unwatchables. The off spinner bowling to the 2 lefties. They're hitting with the breeze, so we won't want to give them too much length. Might be a little bit of turn on offer. Going to bowl over the wicket. Pitch outside leg, you'd think. Oh, he's going to come round the wicket. So changing it up like this though. Trying to angle it in towards off and middle. It's turning away. Kane gets it off the outside half. Now it's a deep cover for a single. I think that's zero expectations. Got to try to target the slow bowling, especially hitting with the wind from this end. It'll be difficult at the end, hitting into the breeze. Oh, well bowled, Marks. Just push back there from Hamilton. So Greg Marks, 556 LMS matches, 522 wickets, a best of 5 for 4. There was a quicker one there. Arm ball. Clumped out to cover again, but another single. There's good stuff here from Greg Marks. Sense something brewing here. Kane going for a big shot. Tossed up, chipped back, and there it is! We called it! Just looking to hit it. Chipped it back, straight back to Greg Marks, who takes the easy catch, and he'll be happy about that. Great bowling from Greg Marks. Finishes his first over 1 for 2. Said it might be a risk, but he bowled beautifully there to the 2 lefties. 6 overs gone. 31 for 2. So Matheson to continue his second over. Oh, a little bit of bat on that. Running away, but should pull up inside. Oh, just runs away in the end for 4. Good effort by the fielder there. Travelled about 40 metres. Not the best delivery from Matheson there. He's got to get it outside off to the lefties. $35 for 2 now. Another 97 needed from 44 deliveries. Similar ball to before, but gets away with this one just off the thigh guard. Away for 1. So Hayden Busk out there. Josh Hamilton now. Out towards long off. Josh Lampard coming around. He won't quite get there. Ball just plugging a little in the outfield. Off the bat, Lampard would have felt half a chance, but just blowing away from on the win there. This one's cut out to Jez Kempston out there, deep point. So marks continue here. Superb first over. It's got the matchup that they want here. Plenty of lefties at the top of this zero expectations order. So one's a wide. Slight fumble by the keeper, and they come through for one. This one's pushed through. Punched out to long off. It's good bowling from Marks. Made and bust 33 LMS games, averaging 71 with the bat, striking it at 197. Hasn't got going yet. Tossed up. That one's hit long on. Oh, great catch. Great catch by Andrew Matheson. Greg Marks hits his second wicket. Matheson takes a screamer on the boundary. Hasib next to me liked that one. So 43 for 3. Zero expectations. Under the pressure here. 89 needed. 38 deliveries remaining. So you look around the grounds. Third legs going okay against Noah Warriors. They 42 for 2 after 7. BMC 40 for 2 in the 5th, chasing 152. So tight game over there. And Paddy's have just about got the job done against here for the Bears. It looks like that'll be a bonus point victory for them. They only need 13 more. There's still 6 and a bit overs to go. But back here on the main field at Runaway Bay, 43 for 3. Jacob Bruce, the new batsman, just gently chips one over the bowler's head there. They come back for 2. But he's off the mark. 30 matches for Jacob Bruce, averaging 50 with a bat, strike rate of 212. So no mug, but he needs to get going here. Great bowling from Greg Marks. Really turning the screw. Final ball of his second over, 2 for 9. This one tossed up. And another wicket, stumping this time, just dragging the foot. Jacob Bruce dragging the foot out. Umpire Rajahula gets the finger up. Greg Marks, 3 for 9 after 2 overs. What a spell from him. Great game with the bat as well already. So 8 overs done here, 45 for 4. And our swap round ends now. Now bowl from the far end. And given his 20 odd years as president, I'm going to start calling the far end the Travis Harker end. Probably bowled a lot from that end with that general breeze coming from that end of the ground. So 45 for 4 here. 7 overs to come. 87 needed. So almost 2.5. A ball needed. Mick Dawson out there with Hayden Busk, who's on strike. Sam Jordan bowling his first over. Looks like he's another spinner. Leg spinner. Great start. This is perfect now for Unwatchables. Get the spinner on. Hard to hit into the wind for 6 there. Imagine the guys at long on and deep in wicket will be in the action here. One swept behind square, but just a single to Jezza Kempston out there. So Paddy's just needing 3 more for victory over at Mudgee Bar. Third legs versus Nalwell. Looks like it's going to be a tight one. And BMC just falling behind the run rate there against Bomb Squad at Runaway Bay 2. BMC now 4 wickets down, which is a real killer. See Mick Dawson's stats here. 81 games Velamass. 2,500 runs. Short ball. Hit into the gap. Could be 4. Rare drag down from the leg spinner. Apologies if some of the graphics just getting in the way of the picture. It's a new automated graphics feature that we've got going here. Still just perfecting it. So single out into the deep. And that's the end of the 9th over. 54 on the board. So going at 6 and over. But they need to be going about 13 and over now. Mick Dawson, 1 off 1 out there with Hayden Busk, who's 9 off 5. And Greg Marks, the destroyer, 3 for 9 off 2 so far. There's off spin. That was bowling the guy sitting with the wind. Now they're against it. Tossed up. Just nerdled away for 1. Greg Marks, he's pretty much got the man of the match trophy in the bag already, I think. 40, got 50 off about 20 odd deliveries. 3 wickets. The one clubbed out to long on, just be another single. Cracking game of cricket here on the beautiful Gold Coast. Runaway Bay Cricket Club looking superb. Tossed up again. It's great bowling here from Marks. Hasn't bowled many bad balls. Get through for 2 here, but I'll be perfectly happy with that. The Unwatchables, they just need to restrict the boundaries. I think one more wicket here will really blow this game wide open. They're already in the box seat. One hit out to long off. Another single. So really tossed up. Down leg though. And called wide. Rare loose delivery there from Marks. Trying to buy a 4-for. Well bowled. It brings a fantastic spell from Greg Marks to an end there. 3 overs, 3 for 15. So 5 overs left here, 72 needed. Tough ask for 0 expectations. Tossed up here. That's bang down to the covers. That'll be 4. Great shot there from Hayden Busk. Pierces the gap. Extra cover. It's a little bit too full from Sam Jordan, which is the risk with the leg spin. If he's got to go that full, I think he's got to be basically bowling at the stumps. It's better. This one heaved behind, going the leg side, but should just be 1. Good work by Jezza Kempston. This one clubbed between long on and mid wicket. Just be another 1. Good delivery there from Jordan. I don't know if that was the wrong end. Just put an extra bounce. Again, picks out the man in the deep, Kempston, who hurls it in. And another overdone. 67 for 4 off 11. 65 needed in 4 overs. So very big ask here for the 0 expectation side from Capricornia. So Paddy's securing the bonus point win over at Mudgee Bar. So they'll go on through to the round of 16 tomorrow. Oh, Josh Lampard goes full there. Big swing from Busk, but misses out. Basically going to try and hit every ball for a boundary now. 0 expectations. Full and straight. Order of the day from Lampard. Another single. Footwork. Oh, misses the stumps. Could be 2. Not the best kick there from the wicket keeper. He goes Dugdale behind the stumps. Oh, that went outside off. Gets away with it. Another dot. One straight down the ground. Again, another single. Oh, they're coming back for 2. Good running. A little bit beyond them it feels, but it's good to see the intent. Chasing every run. Look at the bowling figures there. Marks and Chapman, the picks. Chapman, 0 for 13. Greg Marks, 3 for 15. Josh Lampard, pretty good himself. Just 10 off his 2. So 3 overs left here. I think the result's pretty much in the book. Be the bonus point is the only key thing. I think if Zero Expectations get above 105, they'll get the bonus pointers. That's a big hit. That's gone a long way back there. Hayden Busk got all of that. Need a few more of those. And Greg Marks at long on's got a big trudge back there into the wind, and that's been smoked out the ground. So 105 is what Zero Expectations need to get to for a losing bonus point. And a few more of those hits there from Hayden Busk. Could be one on here. Though this feels like could be out. Oh, maybe misjudged out there. Just bounced short. Come back for 2. That's very short. Into the gap. Running away. And it could be another 4. So this is fantastic hitting now from Busk. And could we have something brewing here? 48 needed from 12. Needed every ball for 4. Busk needs to go bang, bang, bang here. Oh, through the keeper. Half a stumping chance there. Don't know how it didn't bowl him as well. Tossed up again. This one will get... Oh, through the fielder out there. Not what Sam Jordan needed. The leg spinner taking a bit of tap and his fielder not helping him there. Just pitched and spun. I think that's Josh Lampard out there in the deep at mid-wicket. Just pitched and spun past him. So 2 overs left here. 44 needed. I think it's going to be Matheson. He's gone for 16 so far off 2. I think if he can go for less than 16 off this one, just about gets the job done. Into the wicket, pulled away, another 4. The run's coming in a hurry here. 40 off 9 now. You still feel it's well beyond Zero Expectations, but they're giving it a shot. Look at those last 10 balls. 25 off the last 10. So finishings quickly. Big shot and given. Looked pretty adjacent. Playing around it. So 92 for 5 now. Busk out there, 36 off 19. Matheson picks up his second wicket, 2 for 20 off 2.2. You've got to feel it just about wraps it up there. 5 runs a ball required here. It's going to be too much for Zero Expectations, but it's been a hell of a game. So I'm going to step away, make sure the toss is done for the next game. We'll be back here very shortly, commentating on the next match, but enjoy the final 8 deliveries of this contest. So bye from us here at Runaway Bay.